Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy. Hello. Guys, welcome back to another video. I wanted to upload a little bit later at night. It's going to be one of those longer uploads. I know you guys are enjoying these recently, but yeah, man, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support of the channel recently. It's been so crazy. And you know, I grinded a lot last year at the end of the summer. I streamed a lot. I uploaded a decent amount. Didn't upload a ton, but you guys are making me upload so many videos and I'm loving it. So thank you guys for the support in the channel. Yeah, we have so many things to talk about, and I know I uploaded an icon video. I uploaded an icon video like 8 hours ago. If you guys want to check that out, there's 12 icon packs up on the channel. You guys can go look at that. We've got some interesting stuff. Nothing crazy, I'll tell you guys that much, but a fun video. We packed some crazy cards out of the 100K pack recycles. Tomorrow we will be live on my Twitch stream. We'll be doing more, guys. We'll be probably doing 20 tomorrow because I'm a pack addict. You guys know how I roll. I'm a pack addict. And at least, you know what? Guys, I want to tell you guys, man, it's good to admit that at least you're a pack addict. At least if you are one, you can admit to it, and it makes you feel better about yourself. Now, I also want to tell you guys, before we get into the video, I've always said a million things. I feel like I never sit here and say before we get into the video, like the video or anything like that. I just sit here and ramble about some random BS going on in my life, but hopefully you guys enjoy that. Another thing I wanted to talk about was tonight. You guys have supported the channel so much, and I honestly have not made any upgrades towards my setup in a long time. I'll probably get a setup video out for you guys because I know a lot of you guys want to see that. Some of you guys don't care, but I literally invested in buying 2 more monitors. So I now have like 5 monitors. Got a game screen in the middle, and then I got 4 screens. It took me 3 hours to assemble 2 vertical monitor stands. All right, my back hurts. Everything hurts. I'm sore. And then it took me another hour to figure out how the hell to get to my PC. Little to realize that I had to go onto my monitors, click on the output, and switch it to the HDMI after I went through installing drivers, everything like that. Anyways, so it turns out one of the monitors is actually broken. The screen is like, I don't know, man. They must have messed it up delivering it. But we do have one of them. So we've got 3 monitors to the PC. Anyways, I'm rambling. Guys, thank you so much for the support on the channel. So we're here today, guys. We're here to talk about this crazy, crazy market crash. We're here to talk about something that went really well. And that was last night. I made a video, and you know what made me so happy to see you guys, and I don't flex views on you guys. I love you guys, man. I never do that kind of stuff, but this made me so happy to see last night. This was such a viewed video. 57,000 people saw this video. And what we essentially went through in the video, we talked about the icon prices, and then we kind of talked about what I thought would be the best buys for you guys to go ahead and make. I did make a little bit of a mention about 96s, 95s, and then we talked about 84s. Now, it is mental. What has gone on with the 84s, guys, today on the market is absolutely insane. I had 84s in my club, and I actually decided to use them into the icon SBC because, look, I was sitting there, guys, and I was like, am I really bothered to go ahead and sell these cards for profit in August? No, I'm not. But that's why I always make videos for you guys. And I always say, hey, you know what? If you guys want to go ahead and prepare, you guys can. And then what it then can allow you to do in the long run is if you want to sell for the profit, you can take the money and run, or you can do the SBCs cheaper. And I think a lot of you guys today got to do the SBCs a little bit cheaper. I have like a million examples of players. I think last night I was talking about it. One of my favorite investments last night, I sat on my, I think I sat on my video last night, boys. And I talked about this guy Jimenez, I think. Let me try to I want to find that for you guys so we can just all sit here and laugh. But it's true, man. He's like one of the guys that I feel like every single time there's an icon SBC is a dude that is just absolutely rocketing. I think Sergio Roberto was another one of them. Sergio Roberto was another one today, guys, that really, really, really went up like just stupidly high. The price for that card is crazy. And you guys can see here, I'm sitting on my video last night, and there's pages of Jimenez sitting at 4,000 coins. So, like, for me, I just find it funny at this point how easy it is to make coins in this market, even when the market is dying. And Jimenez is now about 7,000 coins. So, that's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. Now, the rest of the market is crazy. Today, I packed Antoine Griezmann team of the season. That is an ultimate team of the season card. Is he? I don't know if he's no, I don't think he's an ultimate team of the season card, but he's obviously one of the team of the season cards that's in packs. And some of these price graphs are literally crazy, guys. Like, I don't even know, you know, you guys know, I'm one of the better market guys, well, whatever you want to call it, out of both consoles, and like, it is mental. If you guys look at this today, I packed this Griezmann today. He was 2.2 million coins the other week. He's now about 610K. These cards, guys, are going to be in packs all the way up until next Wednesday, I believe is the date. It's going to be the 14th of August. So they have had a massive supply over the last 36 to 48 hours. And the reason for that supply has been because EA has been dropping a lot of those SBCs. They did a lot of the pop-up SBCs for the eWorld Cup. So there's just been a ton of supply today. And what you guys will notice with any of these cards, I'll give you guys a little bit of a tip. As you can see, I don't have promo packs available. No, it's not because I spend FIFA points. It's actually because I personally love doing these promo packs. I think they're actually really fun to open. There was about 8 of them today for 30,000 coins. I like the packs that they offer, and so I went ahead and I did some of them, and I actually packed a lot of cards. So there's going to be a lot of supply is what I'm kind of getting at. The supply is going to be massive at 1 p.m. every day because that's when EA decides to actually refresh the promo packs. A quick little tip to you guys as well. Don't know how many of you guys are going ahead and doing any of the icon packs right now. If you guys are grinding the icon upgrade, a really good idea for a lot of you. If you're getting an icon that you don't really want, for example, basically any baby icon in this game. Look, I'm not trying to like hate on anyone that doesn't have amazing teams, but if you do have a really good team, be realistic with yourself. I packed a Prime Seedorf today. I packed a Baby Vieira and a lot of other decent cards, and I just said, you know what, I'm not going to use these cards, so put them in an SBC for an 100k pack. I can't tell you guys how many things today I went ahead and I packed, and you guys can just submit them into an icon. And then really, if the goal is and the hope is with EA is that next Monday they do drop an 81 plus pack. That would be the overall final hope, is that EA decides next Monday we're going to come out, we're going to drop an 81 plus pack, which would be the 81 plus double, and maybe some other SBCs. And I think they would be smart to do that because they would really extend the game life, I think, even more. I think if they were to come out and end up doing that next Monday, that's the SBC where it would be 11 rares. And with all the things in packs right now, if a 7.5k pack gives you a 4.5% chance at a team of the season player, then I would say an 81 plus pack would probably give you like a 20 to 30% chance at a team of the season player, as a 45k pack kind of gives you that odds. So I would say it's close to that as well, and that would be really, really cool. Yeah, this is where the market is at. I mean, Ibrahimovic, right now, guys, Ibrahimovic hardly sells for minimum price. It's literally impressive. Today I actually packed, and I put it on my icon video earlier, I packed Lacazette's team of the season, and I was like, yo, this guy's probably like Griezmann, right? Even though it's a market crash, he's probably like 500 or 600k. Nope. No. He's selling. He doesn't even sell at minimum price. So be careful to any of you guys who have any of these cards. I think EA may end up lowering the minimums again. If they don't end up choosing to do that, that's because EA really feels like these cards shouldn't be less than that value of about 154,000, which I would agree. A team of the season Lacazette for 154,000 coins is crazy. And I think a lot of you guys, look, if you guys are not playing FIFA anymore, I understand that, right? That's cool and all. But there are a lot of you guys that I think are still wondering, can I buy this player? Is this player going to go lower at a certain point? Like, when does this market actually stop going down? And I don't know if that's soon. I think a lot of stuff is going to start to figure out its price and really start to chillax. But I think I just think everybody now, especially, and I talked about this today, if we got the icon upgrade, I think the fact that now we've got this icon upgrade, guys, available to everybody, and the fact that you can go into this icon upgrade, you can complete this SBC, I just feel like now people are very, very kind of just focused on having fun with FIFA, which I have nothing wrong with. I always talk about this. Like, guys, you should enjoy FIFA for the time of the year. This is a really good time to get onto FIFA. Try cards you never tried. Do things like that, and just for the sake of doing things, guys, just do SBCs, do repeatables, do spend coins on packs if you think the value is good. It's time to like kind of have that part of FIFA that not a lot of us do all year, because a lot of you guys that watch me and a lot of people I think in our community, which, you know, is small, but I think a lot of people, we really like to grind this game, and we really like to make sure we're getting our bang for our buck. We're not submitting too much into SBCs. So I think a lot of you guys are with me in that regard. And I'm kind of letting you guys know day by day, hey, look, man, look, right? I'm recording a video for you guys right now at midnight, and I'm going to go ahead and do an icon pack for you guys. Why? Because I don't care. I literally don't care. But that's kind of the state of the market. And I think a lot of people, I'm seeing this all over Twitter, are saying, hey, guys, be aware, the 81, the cards are going to go out of packs in a week from now, and the cards are going to go up. And guys, I just have to be honest with you. They may take these cards out of packs in a week, but I can't see them not finding a way to really keep this game going, to really keep this game supplied. So don't be a guy, in my opinion, that next Monday decides to go crazy and buy investments. What I would tell you guys is if you want an endgame player for your team, you guys should look to do that probably on Rewards Day, probably on Friday. Rewards Day is going to bring a lot more supply. Today is a Monday. You may actually see a jump in price on some cards Tuesday, Wednesday, just because the supply is a lot less. There's no really crazy repeatable pack. There's less flash SBCs out. So you've got a lot of less circumstances going on. Thursday, you're going to get a reward supply. You may see a jump. Last Thursday, some players rose up a little bit. I had the people in my stream today or the other day were like, yo, Nick, all the prices are going up, but I was like, guys, just relax, wait on it for a bit, and that's what people did, and I think they really saw that waiting on it was the right move. So, look, it's the end of the year. I'm not going to tell you guys to sit here, not play with cards because of X price, right? But the situation is that the amount of supply that EA is injecting into this game is just, for lack of better words, it's a madness, right? There's so many cards coming onto this game every single second right now, right? There's people right now that are opening up cards, opening up packs that are yielding cards. People are grinding the League SBCs, things like that. So, I mean, overall right now, the game has so much going on in terms of the market, in terms of everything like that, that is really going to let it be hard for anything to kind of really, really genuinely rise up, guys. It's going to make it really hard for anything to kind of fly up in value, and that's my take on it. I think that that's a thing. Now, you're going to see some cards, guys, like, let me give you an example. So, the other week, and I'm going to actually check through here so we can see if we can submit any of these cards into the SBC. I did overpay for some of these cards. Summer's going to go into the SBC for sure. And let's send Lacazette in there as well, just for the sake of that. Now, before we get into that icon pack, I'm going to open one for you guys tonight just because I'm addicted to packs. But Thomas Munir, right? This was a card the other week that dropped down to about 23,000 coins. And I'll show you guys right now via flipping so we can all kind of look on together and you guys can see this. But Thomas Munir was a player that the other week was 21,000 coins. But the other week, this is like the day before they went out of packs, right? And I was sitting there and I was like, yo, guys, take a look at this card. I think it's really meta. He's going to go up. So he actually did go up a lot. He almost doubled in price, which to me was not, was not surprising. That was something I expected. But what I'm kind of saying to you guys is that, yes, at a certain point, it is going to be worth it to do a discard club stock. And I would label a card like Lacazette at discard. It's 154K. They are probably not, in my opinion, going to update those price ranges. So for you guys to really, make some coins maybe down the road, this Pepe is still at 80K. Now, realistically, guys, EA is not going to lower the price range of Pepe because the cheapest 96 on this game right now, I think is Ziyech or Pepe or Vela. I don't know if Vela's a 96, but I think Ziyech is. Vela's not a 96, I don't think. The cheapest 96 on the game at the time that I'm recording this video is 76,000 coins at Ziyech. So realistically, one of your safest investments would be buying a card like Pepe. All of them at minimum price. You literally can't lose. The only thing you could lose on, potentially, is that you wait a few weeks. Nothing really goes up with that card, and you can't sell it because, well, he's still at the minimum price. That would be your worst fear, but I don't think it's something you guys have to fear. So I think what we'll do is, I think in a little while, guys, we're definitely going to hop on. I think we're going to make a video because it's Monday, and we've still got 8 days of those cards left in packs. I don't really think it's appropriate yet for those to be really talked about or us to really go ahead and buy those cards yet. I don't think it's really a great time to do that. I think there's going to be some better times for us. But as well as I think EA's made this SBC a little bit expensive today. I'm not crazy about the value. Obviously, I'm a pack addict, so I'm doing it. But I think EA, I'm really, really I'm very, very into the idea. And you guys know, man, I'm the last person to say good things to EA. I'm very honest, and that doesn't mean, look, just because I don't say good things to EA, it doesn't mean I'm not a liar on here. When I get onto these videos, guys, I like to talk to you guys about what's going on in the game. I like to let you guys know what you need to know, and that's the story. Then we get off, right? And I think for me, I've been really, really impressed by EA the last few weeks. I'm really looking forward to FIFA 20. Not gameplay necessarily, right? Gameplay is always shaky to me, and I'm a little nervous for that part of it. But the way the gameplay content is right now, I'm kind of sitting here thinking, if EA makes the gameplay next year like 20 to 25% better, let's just say that as a baseline, because let's be realistic, guys, the gameplay should be 20 to 25% better next year. If EA go ahead next year, they make the gameplay 20 to 25% better, I really think we're in for a special year because the gameplay content is improving so much with Foot Economist now over at EA, because I know, I can tell you guys for sure, that guy is working more jobs than you could even write down on a piece of paper. He is doing so much over there. I think he got into the company. He started doing so much good work. And you guys know, he's been on my channel before. We've brought him on, and he's been a good friend of mine, man. So he's a good dude. His brain is very similar towards mine in terms of FIFA Ultimate Team and what we both want for this game. So he's kind of doing a very good job right now of giving gameplay content, and I think I'm very happy with what he's doing right now because he's trying things. It's August, right? So you're able to try things. He's doing well. I think what we all got to understand is that the content right now is fantastic. I don't think we can sit here though, guys, and really expect this content in the fall. Now, what I do expect is daily content, because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now, and I think everybody really enjoys daily content. So I do expect daily content in the fall. It's just like, are we going to get increased pack weight in the fall? Guys, I've been around the FIFA cycle for so long, there's no way, right? You're not getting increased pack weight in the fall. But I think the fall is really promising, especially with the dynamic, I think it's called dynamic objectives. I'm really excited to see like what EA comes out with those, and how they roll those out and how they do those. So yeah, I mean, I think, guys, look, like, I'm very happy with how this has gone. Are you kidding me? Did I just pack a duplicate Balak? I just packed baby Balak. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is a stream meme, because in my streams, there is a clip of me, and you guys can probably find it on the internet, where I had literally typed out, I had literally typed out baby Balak when somebody asked me to look for the price. Somebody came into my stream and said, Nick, what's the price of baby Balak? And I looked up on the menus, I kid you not, I looked up B-A-B-Y space Balak on the menus. Took me 5 seconds, and then I realized, oh, you don't put baby in, and there's no such thing as a baby icon according to EA. So it's very funny that we just actually packed Michael Balak there. I already have his prime in the club. But yeah, it's like where to go from here, right? Because I think a lot of you guys made a lot of coins, whether you bought 87 and 88s yesterday. That stuff is up. I can tell you guys right now, 100,000%, and we'll go do a little bit of a market scan. I'll show you guys what's going on with those. Those are 100,000% up. I've already seen it on the market, guys. Those are 100,000% up. I saw all the cards today on the market in terms of rating were all up in value, because what happened was the 83s went up, the 84s went up, and vice versa and vice versa. So when everything starts to go up, every SBC fodder just starts to climb and climb and climb on top of each other. So was not even surprised to see those cards up. We do actually get a team of the season. It's going to be Colombian Zapata. I think that's striker. Yes, that is going to be 94 rated. Duvan Zapata is who our pack is, boys. So we get 94 rated Zapata. Nothing crazy there. We didn't. I mean, it is what it is. I submitted Balak in there, guys, because I have his prime. Hopefully I submitted the right one. I think I submitted the right one. Ooh. Oh. So we packed Zapata, Madison, Hradecki. Well, it's crazy with the market. You guys can see here, right? 88 Madison's about... Well, to be fair, this is what I'm talking about. I think yesterday he was a lot cheaper. Let's take a look at his price. So yesterday, Madison right now is 21,000 coins. Yeah, so a lot of the market is up, man. This guy was 16,000 coins this morning, so he is up a bit. But this is my point exactly. See this card Zapata that we've just packed? So Footbin has Zapata at 63,000 coins, which is actually the minimum price. So that, I think that's the minimum for the 94s. But something that I wanted to talk to you guys about was Illit. I think his name is Illit. Let me try to. I don't know how to full on get this guy's on here. Ilicic? How the hell do I spell this guy's name? Okay, here we go. So this guy, 48K, and this was a guy that I talked about the other day before. I talked about this card before the SBC for the Griezmann Hazard, and I was like, yo, this is a good look. I think I did the same with Jan Sommer. I bought Summers at about 50, 49. So Summers about 56. But if you guys check the hourly, I think the hype earlier was crazy. About 62K for an hour. So these guys are all up, and the SBC fodder is up. What I would tell you guys is probably to sell. The reason why I would sell, and a lot of the times I might not tell you to sell, the reason why I think I would tell you guys to sell right now is just for the fact that at this current time, a lot of people are doing this SBC. They may not be doing this SBC a little while down the road. We also get Kenny Lala on there, very nice pack. They may not be doing this SBC forever. So it's something that you guys got to keep in mind is that, yeah, you should probably take the money. You should probably take the money while people are doing an SBC. That's always kind of my rule of thumb. Wow, see, this is like, and if I were to tell you guys an investment, like, or something that maybe would make you coins when cards went out of packs next Wednesday, like, this would be your guy. Kenny Lala, 94 rated, team of the season. is minimum price. If you guys go onto the market right now, like I can't even sell this card. What I'm going to actually do, and this is my advice for a lot of you guys as well, if you have these kind of cards, just kind of list them for lazy buyers. People are going to be doing SBCs, things like that. This is a card that if this ever goes out of packs, in my opinion, if that Kenny Lala ever goes out of packs at a certain point in time, I really think that there's a chance that he goes back up to 80 to 100. And that's 30,000 coins a card that quickly. Now, I talked about this before. The supply is insane. But, yeah, I mean, take a look, guys. I've packed some of these cards. If you were to go onto the market and see Kenny Lala, I don't even think he sells right now. Footbin tells me he's 50 point. He's 50 point. So he's 50,500, which is like the absolute minimum. What I would be doing if I were you guys as well, if you guys have a bunch of these cards, make sure you guys are going ahead and selling them for lazy buyers. Don't be like me, who's had all these team of the seasons, forgot to sell them, and now he's sitting in a terrible loss. It's brutal, boys. I have so many team of the seasons that I really forgot to sell, and now we're just sitting here with this loss. But it is what it is, right? Now, Peasy's interesting. This was a guy that I had talked about the other week as like a big investment. He's actually out of packs, and because the 93s are up, he's up a bit. So, like, he's 55. I bought that for 38. I'll list that there. Let's not look at that one, boys. You guys don't have to look at that one. So this is a pack pulled Benitez. Benitez, for the last week or two, has been selling. Let's take a look where Walter Benitez has been selling. Walter's been selling at 33,000 coins, so he's up about 10,000 coins today. So, yeah, it just shows you that there was definitely an SBC fodder increase all around today, guys. Demir Bey, let's not look at that. Can somebody show me something on here that's not a loss? Okay, that's not a loss. We like to see that. Thank you so much, EA. Danny DaCosta is another example. So this is, if you guys watched any of the pro events over the last week, I think DaCosta was probably, if not the most popular player at right back, the second most popular. So he's a guy right now that has gone all the way down from 380,000 coins. He eventually got down to 220, and now he's down at 40,000 coins. So, like, this would be another player that I would really heavily have I would really be looking into. Thiago Mendes, another meta player that goes from 300,000 coins to 40,000 coins. Now, I'm kind of just giving you guys cards that I would have on my radar. They're not cards that you should be buying today, but more of the idea of players that definitely, if they don't get resupplied again next Wednesday, which EA, I'm telling you guys right now, I know how these guys work. They can see how much of a success the last week or two on Foot has been. I have to tell you guys, like, Foot has been fun on the menus the last week, 2 weeks. It really has. Like, when I go play the game, it's still hell. I don't want to play this game still. But the menus have been so fun, man, the last few weeks. And I think EA have seen that. So I really think if they extend Batch 3 for another week or another 2 weeks when it comes to next Wednesday, and then they also drop 81 plus packs next Monday, I think you guys have a recipe for the market to just not really get back up there yet, especially with that resupply. Now, if they do the 81 pluses and they don't resupply, then yeah, post Wednesday, a lot of team of the seasons are going to go up because people want to obviously use them in their teams, and you'll see that kind of thing. Right now, guys, unless you really want to just kind of play with a player for your team, in terms of if you're trying to save coins, you're better off right now not buying anything. It is August, right? So who cares? At the end of the day, guys, you can literally make a million. I think you can make a 1 million coin team right now on the market for a ridiculous price. You guys can go on. I think you can make the most crazy teams right now. Like, considering that Danny DaCosta's 40,000 coins, like, I'm pretty sure you guys can make just an absolute god tier team right now. You could probably make a team with DaCosta. I mean, DaCosta's 40,000 coins. I mean, that's crazy. I don't even know. I think, like, Havertz has dropped a ton. Like, this was a team. I'm going to show you guys a team right here. Havertz is under 1 million now, so Havertz is 1 mil. Like, you can make this kind of team in FIFA right now, to me, which is just mad. You could do Havertz, Royce, and then you could kind of just surround them with, like, let's say you wanted to do Alaba's SBC, who's only 185,000 coins in the market, which is, like, crazy good value. You can easily pick up team of the season center backs for so cheap. They are so cheap right now. Like, you're looking at, if these two players were your most expensive players in your team, which a week ago, Havertz was about 1.0 million or 1.1 million, and then Royce was about 1.8. Royce right now, I mean, Royce is probably really low. Royce is 830K. So these two guys are 1.7 million together. Like, you can start to get meta tier players like this for 40,000 coins, and you're able to pull up a team like this for about 2.5 million to 3 million coins if you just fill in, 7 other players that are just half decent. So that's the state of the market right now. So at the same time, while I sit here and say, is the market really going to go up a lot? No, it might probably not go up a ton until these cards get out of packs. Go enjoy the game, right? Like, you can get these crazy teams for just such insane value right now. So that's what I've got kind of to say to you guys today. Like, go ahead and do that. There's no point, and it's the time of the game to have fun. I personally don't even know what I'm like. I don't care about this stuff, but to give you perspective, Neymar team of the year was 6.9 million, 7.2. He's now 3.2. All these team of the years are down. Everything's down, but I'm just sitting here enjoying the game. I don't really know personally what to do with these cards, like Ibra and then Lacazette. Like, I have no idea what to do with these cards yet, because I actually just don't know what to do with these cards because they don't sell at minimum. I think I'm just going to keep them in my club, maybe try them as a super sub, and all that. So I wanted to get a video out to you guys tonight. I want to give you guys an upload just on the market, just kind of FUT in general, what's going on right now. A little bit of update on the setup. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. Again, icon video on the channel. I'll have another one for you guys tomorrow because I'll be probably doing like 15 to 20 tomorrow. So hopefully you guys look forward to that. See you guys in a video soon. Peace out.